Hello YouTube, my name is uidsea and we're back in Graveyard Keeper. So I actually streamed a few hours of this the other day, so I kind of got a little bit of handle on like what it is that we need to be doing next. Why am I awake that early? I don't know. Either way, one of the big things we need to really do, we really need to increase our space, but we need to get complex parts for that, so that's going to take a little while. The wooden anvil wouldn't be too bad. We need a few wood billets. And in order to make wood billets, we just need a log, so let's go take that down. Because once we get that wooden anvil, we can start making metal components. And with that, it'll just make things much easier. Alright, so there we go. We'll grab that. A lot of this is probably gonna be... There we go. A lot of this is probably going to be just like cleaning up the farm area around here and getting everything ready. Okay, so need to travel back home, get a beer from the tavern, find a stamp, bring a letter to Crazel, the blacksmith, and return, and then I need to kill 2 slimes. Sir, I could go do date. Let me go get these wood billets and set this iron anvil up real quick. And then we'll be good. Okay. There we go. Now let's set the iron anvil up. Or wooden anvil, sorry. Boom. And once we get the iron anvil, we can actually get rid of this thing. But for the time being, we can make nails, simple iron parts, all that stuff. Another big thing that we're going to need. Which, do I have it yet? I don't know. Do I have the technology for it yet? Beekeeping is a good thing to do. However... where is the forge? If I remember... oh, no, if I remember correctly, the forge is story, so we just have to actually get to the point where we finish the thing for that guy. So we need to go kill 2 slimes. In which we sometimes have slimes up here. Yes. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna grab me a little bit of this stuff. And we should be good. We should be good, I think. I shall take iron ore. We shall slowly make iron ore. Gracias. A good way to get some of this stuff up is we can either make... we could just cut down trees. That's a good way to get both red and green tech points. That's what those little things are called, apparently. Or there are a few things we can do. Making iron bars actually gets quite a bit. The problem is we need to make our forge before we can get that, so that's gonna take a little bit. Always keep a good stock of wood. All right, so let us go. I don't think we have another corpse yet. No, okay. And actually, okay, my inventory still looks fine. Good. We can talk to this dude, or we can talk to our buddy up there and ask about this farm. Yeah, and then we can get the farm, and essentially what the dude's gonna say is like, hey, talk to this guy, and then you can use it, and then we talk to this guy, and he will say, well, if you can farm some stuff and actually harvest some things for us, then you can have the farm. So it's kind of like a little, hey, you have to actually prove yourself that you're a farmer. Which farming, from what I was told, wasn't really that profitable in this game. It wasn't really so much farming that was the thing. It was more of... there are a few things later game that we can do. Anyways, let me go do this. Deal with him. I think this dude gives us the anvil information. I defeated him. I got 5 simple iron parts. Take this whetstone, broke your stuff. Neato. Okay, and then we have some actual stuff we can get where we can get the rusty axe, which is fine. I'll fix my shovel, I guess. Why not? There we go. Yeah, we can't actually use his forge, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Ha! Anyway. So we'll go talk to our friendo. It shall be greato, and we'll be good. On the day of female, we can talk to that one girl, and she will tell us where we need to go to get certain things. Here, have a beer. It's on the house. We can go give a beer to that guy. Ask about the garden. I found an abandoned garden. It was seized by the merchant to cover someone's debt. I can give you permission to use it. About the details. You should find someone who will use it, said the garden belonged to the merchant. It's a bit tricky. He has the right to rent it, but everything north of the path of the town is the village property. We have a democratic community here, and I'm head of it. Good. You still need to talk to the merchant. It's his property. So, it's not exactly right to give you permission. Yeah, he comes to the town every Quake Day. Alright, cool. Which was yesterday. Awesome. Yeah, he's like, well, you know, I can't really give you permission since it's not technically my farm, but here's permission for it. And you're like, wait, no, that's not how this works. Okay, garden certificate. Do I have? Okay, I do have burial certificates. I can sell him, so that's good. If nothing else, it makes me money for the time being. Not a lot, but it does make me money. And trade. 2 of them. So that's... There we go. Huh. I can buy firewood from him. Why the fuck would I buy firewood when I can make my own? Okay, so we have 3 silver pieces now, so that's not too bad. Hello. Okay, so she gives me recipes. Who are you? I can't speak to you. I'm not in a good mood. Go away. Okay, whatever. Oh. Good talking to you, buddy. Appreciate you. Thanks for helping. Uh-huh. Okay, I could grab that stuff. What's our technology? What can we do? We can make some glass, but I really don't want to yet. Getting the anvil. Okay, right. We just need 40 of those. But like I said, we still need to get the forge, and I forgot exactly where it is that you get that. Firewood's going to be good. Stone yarding is going to be good. The farming is good to have. We could transplant stuff, and then we could eventually make like beer and whatnot. The compost heap is also a good idea to make. The soft spares? Removing the blood and the fat always makes the corpses better. So we made the date. No, actually, we'll take the hard spares because I actually need the skull for something. We'll do the compost heap, and then we'll do transplanting. There we go. Now we just actually need to get berry bush seeds and tree seeds, which I don't know where you get those. We didn't make it that far, and the wiki for this game isn't really that great. If I'm gonna be honest with you, we gotta wait till Sunday. And we can get some fun stuff. Alright, so we'll do this. Empty garden bed. Take this garden for my shins. Okay. Thankfully they don't make you actually pay for any of this stuff, so that's good. And then we'll put a compost heap. Let's put one like... right there. We can actually make a second one. Alright. And essentially you have to build all these. I just wanted to see what the compost heap was. Oh, that gives me 2 alone? Heck yeah. Okay, so I need vegetable matter, which means I need to actually harvest vegetables, so... Okay, that's all I can do. Tomorrow, I will essentially dig all that stuff out, and we'll be good. We might be able to go raid some dudes' crops. If not, we can go buy some seeds, which I really don't want to buy seeds, but if we have to, we will. Unfortunately, you need 4 seeds to plant something, so... And you usually get 2 to 3 every time you harvest something, so it's a diminishing return, which I really am not a fan of, but whatever. Because as it is, it's already kind of difficult to make money in this game early game. Okay, but we'll at least take all these out. Because we need to make beets, cabbages, and Something else. Something else, I can't remember. Yeet. Yes, you need to grow yeet. Not wheat, yeet. Oh, wheat actually might be it, yeah. See, there you go, kids. Always meme. You never know what might happen. Yeah, I'm really liking this game though. It's like a really bleak Stardew Valley, which I am okily dokily with. Now let's get rid of some of this junk. Okay, we'll get rid of all this. I can make another compost heap just to grab the red shit if I wanted, but I'm good. It needs technology. Okay, that's fine. Let us... The Inquisitor is here! Oh god, okay, that's right. We have to go speak to an Inquisitor. And we essentially can become his friend if we'd like. That's right, I can go like that, I can go like that. I can go shift click, shift click. It doesn't seem like anything spoils, which is good. So, I mean, it is what it is. You also don't have to water the crops, thankfully. Which some people might say, oh, that's too easy. No, I mean, they don't exactly take... They don't... It's not very quick. Anyways, here's the Inquisitor. Here's our new friend. Everything is ready, Monsignor. That dude's voice is creepy. Good, were there any problems? Except there was a strange fella snooping around. There he is, halt! Guys, calm down, I live here at the graveyard. He calls us guys, why he's a cultist for certain, Monsignor. I know the bishop. The bishop's a good friend of mine, he appointed me as keeper of the local graveyard. I can believe you're a friend to his, though it's not a terribly impressive feat. Just pay him a compliment and he's your friend. Appointing someone to the graveyard is certainly outside his area of responsibility. I'll have to visit him and remind him again of his limits of his authority. Would you join me for the witch burning ceremony? Sure, why not? How did you find yourself in such an interesting position? Dodging didn't work last time, so we'll lie. You know, I've wanted to be a graveyard keeper since I was a kid. I strongly suggest you avoid bothering people with such silly stories. The Great Inquisitor, I protect the one true faith in humankind itself. This dude reminds me of the Bishop or Inquisitor, whatever it is, from the Castlevania series on Netflix. Ship of the Dead's already overloaded. Graveyard's opening in a suspiciously auspicious time. The dark cult's rising, I can feel it. Righteousness rises within our soul. We haven't revealed a witch for a long time. This is our second one this year, and it's only the beginning. And now we're going to burn a witch. Yes, Monsignor.
Long live the Great Inquisition! Hurrah! Hurrah!
Well, that's what religion gets you. So you work with a lot of dead bodies, huh? Yep. You live right by the hill near the graveyard? That's right? Yep. Interesting. I need someone to be my friend here at the village. A friend of mine is a friend of the Holy Inquisition. Villagers, they're different from us town citizens. You can't trust them. But since you're here, you might know something unusual. Sure. It'd be a pleasure to be your friend. A wise choice. Friendship is based on trust and goodwill. Earn my trust and a friend of the Inquisition. You'll have to show your faith and goodwill. I have a couple of minor tasks for you. Everything in due time. Today is a day of wrath, not a day of sweating minor details. We can talk next mail or any other mail day. Okay, well, next time a mail day comes, we'll be good. Great day and day names, right? It is also a week of 6 days instead of 7. Crazy, isn't it? I mean, not really, but yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna go do. What the fuck was I gonna go do? Oh, I was gonna try and clean up the graveyard a bit, because the graveyard is actually a good way that you can actually make, or not the graveyard, the what's it call it? I need 2 stone, and I'll fix that. I'll actually do that real quick, because if I fix that up, yeet. If I fix that up, the donkey bro can just kind of like dump bodies. It's a body shoot. It'll essentially just shoot them straight down. And from what I'm told, they preserve. They just stay preserved in here, so. There you go. Now we have a body chute. Alright, so yeah, cleaning up the graveyard is priority number 1. We don't have a stone kit, which is fine. We do have a wood repair kit, so we'll do that. And so we need to make more wood, or we need to make more repair kits, essentially. Or we can make some wooden frames. We put the wooden frames around those, and it'll also help us. Yeah, so that's what we'll do. Because if the quicker we can get to that, the quicker we can start doing sermons, and the sermons will allow us to make money. So that's what we need, man. Which means we need wood, which means we gotta go do the slips. Okay, cool. I haven't found a way to increase our inventory yet. I don't know if there is a way to increase our inventory, so... Oh, there's a corpse. But thankfully, like I said, since we got the chute, it'll fly right on down, so we'll be good. We will go exhume some stuff from the corpse. I'm so refreshed. 10 and 10? Okay, so that's gonna take a little bit. Yeah, it's dark still. We have some meat. There we go. And then we have absolutely nothing, so that's great. We can't even cook stuff. That's great. That's just great. Anyways, let's grab our corpse. We will take ourselves, right? So you can go like this. Famalam? What the fuck is the point of that? Oh, we have to repair it over here too. That makes sense, I guess. Also, here's a beer. There. I need something stronger. You seem like a decent guy. Here's a voice. Stop running around telling you're from another world. Hey, Peace Radish, be more careful. So what's your question? How can I get home? Easy! I'm sure you use the portal on Witch Hill. You just need to go through it, or you need to turn it on. I obviously don't have brain in here, so I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from. I've told you I can't everything I can remember. Maybe some books from the library could help. The church has a library in its cellar. Maybe the young astrologer knows. Where's the astrologer? He's at the lighthouse every moon day, which is today. Okay, that's not too bad. I do need a skull, though. And then we'll grab some more meat. We shall grab them, and we shall... Oh, shit. So, what we can do is we go over to the astrologer. He's like, hey, you're a graveyard keeper, right? Can you get me a skull? And you're like, why do you want a skull? And he's like, don't ask questions. Why don't you just give me the skull? And then he sells us paper and ink, which we can use to give to an NPC later on to further the storyline even more. And we have burial certificate. So we'll go do that real quick. It's kind of a distance. It's literally the opposite end of the map, but whatever. The good thing is, once we get the church up and running, we can get the ticket to go out of town. We can get the ticket, or we can buy the stamp that we need to seal the meat. The problem is it's like 50 silver, and I don't know how to make that much at a time, so either way. At least I don't know how to make that much right now. But we're just gonna need to chop down a shit ton of trees and things in order to get some more of that. I'm not super concerned with it. We'll also... Actually, yeah, we have the space, okay. I'm gonna go see if I can't steal some people's carrots and fucking, what's it called? Cabbages. Hey man, free cabbages. Here, I think we can buy eggs, right? Yeet. There's a dude down here that if I give him honey, he'll show me how to make hemp, which is great. This guy must be crazy. You think I'm crazy? I don't think that. I'm just trying to stay positive. I know what truly matters. You think you can understand? No, Dig, you can't, because we can't see. I'll teach you a sweet lie. The only thing that matters are peace and herbs. Herbs. Sweet like honey. Bring me some honey, I'll teach you how to make a cake. Cake is the best. No, I'm good. I don't really want to give you a cake. Or I don't really want to give you honey. You weirdo. I was really upset we can't take these apples and we can't cut these trees down. So, I don't know, man. At least not yet. Maybe once we become his friend or something, we can take some of the apples. I don't know. Are you the astrologer? I used to be. I'm more of a dancer. I love his voice. There's no way you can help me. You're looking after the graveyard. Quiet. Bring me a skull. It's pretty illegal, but who cares about the stupid Inquisitor's laws? That's why I have one. The talking one, Jerry, he's kind of my friend. I don't think you'd appreciate it. No, I just need a simple skull from any dead body. There you go. Not terribly clean, but every bone's in its place. There we go. Trying to be proactive. Seems like you have a talent for anatomy. The human body's so mysterious. Perhaps there's more something in the stars and sun. I believe one day you'll learn much about the human body and the soul, then you will find yourself absolutely lost. What is it you want from me? I need your help. I need to open the portal. Never heard about it. Maybe not exactly never, at least not for many years. In another life I had a friend. By the way, he was a graveyard keeper like you. He was made about this portal. He was so imaginative, he knew so much. What happened to him? He just disappeared. Hasn't been seen or heard from since. Tried to find him. Nobody would know. It was a hard time for me. What's his name? Jerry? Actually, I don't know his name. We always used to call him by his nickname. Keeper. What about the portal? I think he found a way to activate it. It was something magical, so I don't remember. It should be in his diary. Just before his disappearance, he gave me this key. It opens a metal gate in the northern part of the church cellar. Why didn't you take his notes? I tried, but there's a secret to this key. I tried for months to figure out how it works. Maybe it's just my mind and the key does nothing. Yeah. Okay, so essentially what we need to do is we can either open the church up, which is the easiest way to get down to the cellar, but either way we need to open some parts, and we need metal pieces and stone and a bunch of other heavy horse shit. It's it's a lot of like, okay, you progressed this far, now open this. Once you progress there, now open this, etc., etc. It's not bad. It's just, I don't know. It's a lot of fetch quests. A lot. Can I by chance take your cabbages? No. Okay. I think I can take this dude's cabbages up here. Can I take anything else of his? Can I take these beets? By Dre? No, I can't. Okay. Well, on the plus side, I have cabbage seeds now, so that's good. 6, which means I can plant uno cabbage. Like I said, you don't have to water them, thank God, so we're good on that front. We just have to, I don't know, get them. We put some, we can also put the vegetable waste into the compost heap to make fertilizer, which we may actually do first, because if we do that first, then we could get higher quality cabbages. Probably a good idea. Alright, so let's do that. 7 out of 8. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, well then we will plant cabbages. There we go. For the rest of our energy that we can spend, I'll just get a bunch of wood if possible. Because we need a shit ton of wood later. I don't think I can cut this one down yet, right? Yeah, I can. I can only cut down the small ones. I have no fucking clue how trees grow. So, I mean, they may grow back, they may not. Honestly, I don't know. Okay. We do need a bunch of frickin' wood. If nothing else, we need the firewood, so. Yeah, on the plus side, this is getting us a green and a red, so. The only way we can get blue that I saw so far is through the research stuff. The only problem is we can't get the research stuff until we open the what's it called up? The church, so. There we go. So we're 10 and 17. Not too bad. Now, can I can make flexion stuff. However, what I need is I need the woodcutter's bench, so we need 20 red. Which, I mean, I guess we can just go cut down a bunch more trees. Okay. Red is made through crafting things yourself, and apparently through taking stuff out of the ground, so. Oh, we have a corpse down there, don't we? Yeah, we do. Try and get this gone. Shit, no more energy. Do I have anything? There we go. Day and night, I don't think really matters at all. So I'm not gonna mess with it. Is this gonna get me red? No, this will get me wood though, so I'm fine with that. Yeah, I think the last few minutes what we're gonna do is we're just gonna clean out all this stuff. Because we kinda need to anyway. Yeah. Pretty much we'll grab any of these that we can. Yep, that gives me one red, one green, so that's actually really good. Not the greatest progression, but it is still progression, so I can't really complain there. 19, one more will be good. There we go. Okay, so we're 20 in that, so we can do this. We can come over here, we can get the woodcutter's bench, we can make planks and a bunch of other fun things. With that, we can go like this. We can say, hey, I need carpenter's bench, I need simple iron parts. If only I had iron. Ah, I do not have iron, that sucks. Well, how do I get iron? If only there was some type of smeltery. Advanced forging. Yeah, we can make a furnace, so we should be able to. How do we make furnace? We need to make wooden parts, and we need to get stone. Well, I don't know how to get all those. I can go buy the iron parts, so I'm not super concerned about that. They're a bit expensive, but it is what it is. Anyways, we done for it now, so thanks for watching. If you liked the video, like button helps me a bunch. Subscribe if you want to see some more. We are coming back with some more Graveyard Keeper. We'll try and do it pretty much every day we upload. So yeah. Because it's definitely something I can binge out on. Anyways, thanks. See you. Bye.